your partner for the next race?
Sorry, Sue Ellen. It's a brother and sister race.
Maybe there's a contest for lonely children after this.
It's only children, DW. A lonely child is what you're gonna be when I sell you.
Everyone blames DW, but the truth is, the whole show is full of absolute savages. You've got a brother threatening to sell his 4-year-old sister, a sister whose main hobby is psychological warfare, and friends who are not so much better. The truth is, no one is safe in Elwood City, and today, we're proving it. A stick. Arthur promised to take DW to the park, and it rained. Not his fault, but DW doesn't care about the weather. She treats it like betrayal and attacks him with her deadliest weapon, her words.
But she didn't want me reading to her.
Why don't you draw?
What did you draw? A dog, and he's bored. What did you draw?
A stick.
A stick?
A stick from the park where you promised to take me today!
I never promised you anything. Did not.
We're never gonna get anything done.
Answers phone. Arthur skipped swimming class and the school called. DW picked up like she was running a crime ring, sounding 4 going on 40 and absolutely terrifying.
Well, while you were stuffing your face, Mommy and I were hard at work. Mom, the phone's ringing! Mom, the phone is...
Can you get it, DW? I have my hands full.
What do you want?
DW?
Mom, did we lose Arthur somewhere?
3 adjectives. Arthur was watching TV, but DW's enormous head blocked the screen. He asked nicely, she ignored him, so he delivered a roast that echoed throughout the house.
I can't see. Move your head.
You're not the boss of me, Mr. Goopy.
DW, please move your big, enormous, large, gopher-looking head.
At least my head doesn't look like a football with glasses.
No, your head looks like a big meatloaf with raisins.
New dog. Arthur's dog had to stay overnight at the vet, and while he was devastated, DW was already browsing for replacements like it was a clearance sale.
Look on the bright side. Now we can get a good dog. Mom!
DW?
What?
Please do not skip this. I've been going through a serious family emergency, and honestly, I almost walked away from this channel for good, but your comments, they pulled me back. They reminded me why I even started. Still, I can't do this alone. If you've ever enjoyed even one video, I'm begging you, subscribe, like, and if you can, check out my Patreon in the description. Right now, it's the only thing helping me survive, and your support could be the reason this channel doesn't disappear. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Now let's get back to the video. Loses glasses. Arthur lost his games, his cool, and now his glasses. They were literally on his head, but DW noticed and turned it into a chance for a payday.
After I lost at bowling, I lost at video games and checkers, I lose at everything. I even lost my glasses.
I'll help you find them for $5.
DW. They're on your head, Arthur.
Spelling bee. Arthur got picked for the spelling bee with 100 words to memorize. DW didn't even wait, she just slapped him with a verbal knockout.
I have a lot of studying to do. I have a list of 100 words to learn.
That's only 92 more than you know now.
DW.
Christmas present. Muffy got makeup for Christmas, then remembered her friend and thought she needed this more than her. And just like that, Santa's gift became a weapon.
I can't wait to try this out. I don't need makeup. I'm already beautiful. But Francine doesn't have any, and she sure could use some.
Thomas Edison. Francine prepped hard for her lead in the school play, and Muffy was bored, wanting to shop. Francine didn't hesitate. She dropped a line so brutal that Muffy fled in tears.
Want to go to the mall or hang out or something?
No, but you're welcome to study incandescent filaments with me.
Oh, how boring. We're talking about the mall. Stuff to buy, clothes to try on, fun.
My inventions are not boring. Without lights, you'd have to shop in the dark. Oh, sorry. I guess you already do.
That was mean.
Dumbledore asked calmly. Francine walked into the kitchen and she hadn't even said anything yet, but DW told her to piss off back to her house and leave her family alone.
Hey, DW.
Francine, can I ask you a question?
Sure, anything.
Why don't you go back to your own house and stop bothering us?
Who asked? Francine tried comforting a crying DW, and DW responded by telling her that her opinion was rejected. She didn't even live there.
I'm sorry, DW. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but you really are being a total doofus, if you know what I mean.
Who asked you? You don't even live here.
Abe Lincoln. The family visited a statue of Abraham Lincoln, and while everyone was impressed, DW zoned in on the shoes, then found out they weren't to scale and took it personally.
Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president. He issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863. Boy, look at the size of those feet. Where'd he ever buy his shoes? Was he the only giant president?
Lincoln wasn't a giant. The statue is much larger than he was.
Wouldn't you know it? Finally something interesting, and it's a fake.
Exposes scam. A salesman showed off a bed with a pull-out drawer, and DW's face said it all. No fake smiles, no fake interest, just straight up exposed his sales pitch for the scam it was.
Look at this, little girl. This one has a secret pull-out drawer for all your special little things.
So? DW.
Crash out. Arthur tried orchestrating a jingle, but no one listens, so he starts yelling and crashing out to the point that Sue Ellen, who once beat up Binky, hid behind Buster.
Yes, Francine?
I just thought it might be nice to start off with a drum roll.
I don't think so.
Yeah, and then the brain and I can come in with the strings. And then we'll add the horns.
Entry form, I've eaten 15 boxes of Crunch, and this is my jingle! So we're gonna play it my way! Any questions?
Except that pencil. Muffy is open to sharing when another class moves in, but the second someone touched her pencil, she reacted like they tried stealing a family heirloom.
On behalf of the 3rd grade class, welcome! Please know that anything of ours is yours, except that pencil. That's my pencil. Any questions?
Just Arthur. Arthur's family car broke down and Muffy offers him a lift, but not Buster, because it wasn't about kindness, it was about selling her dad's cars.
Hi, Arthur. Would you like a ride to school?
Great!
Just Arthur.
Unfunny clown. Arthur gave Muffy the clown idea for the fundraiser, and then she booted him from his own concept. Francine tried defending him, but Muffy shut it down anyway.
Poor guy. I hope you're happy.
You know, Francine, when I really think about it, I am.
President of Lakewood. Buster told Arthur that everyone liked him, and Arthur glowed, but then Muffy laughed and instantly shattered his confidence like glass.
I think the whole thing is lame.
I think it's pretty interesting.
Hey, why don't you run, Arthur? You'd be a great president.
Really?
Everyone likes you. You could win.
You're joking, right?
Proud dad. Arthur roasted DW, calling her a watermelon with a bad haircut, and David, he heard it, grinned, and walked out the house like a proud father.
The kids shouldn't need anything.
Mom! Arthur said my face looks like a watermelon except for the bad haircut! She started it.
I can handle it. Have a good time.
Thanks. Be good, kids.
Little rat. Muffy stole a biscuit recipe from her friends and built a business off it, and when Francine saw her, she clapped back with rodent-based fury.
I wrote out the whole recipe. Now we can make our own cookies and drive that rat out of business.
Guys?
Did I hear a little rat squeak?
No, it's Muffy. She's right there.
Vegetarian. Muffy went vegetarian to impress Sue Ellen, then realized the chicken shop wasn't exactly veggie-friendly.
One barbecue chicken-licking stick with an 8-piece enormous nuggets, please.
Wait, Muffy, that has meat in it.
Really? Which one?
Both of them. They're made with chicken, and chicken is meat.
Technically, it's poultry byproduct with real chicken flavoring.
Okay, but it's still meat.
Oh. Well, what do you have that doesn't have meat in it?
A reward. Arthur helped an old lady, and she couldn't think of a way to thank him. DW skipped the niceties, just straight up asked for cash. No shame, no filter.
And look how comfortable you made her, Arthur. How can I ever thank you?
A reward would be nice.
Shh, DW.
Toothpaste. DW asked Arthur how to spell a word, and after he spelled it, he asked if it was right. She shrugged and vanished like a ghost.
Spell toothpaste. 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 Right? How should I know?
Simon Says. Sue Ellen plays Simon Says with DW, and she ends up going mental.
I've got an idea. Let's play Simon Says. I'll be Simon. Simon says, hands on your hips.
You said your name was Sue Ellen.
Yes, but now I'm Simon. Now, put your hands at your sides. Nope, you lose because Simon didn't say so.
Sure you did, Simon.
I'm not Simon now.
Well, then who are you? Daddy, there's a stranger in the house!
Forget it. We'll play something else.
Foreign country. Arthur was writing to Buster, who was off traveling with his dad. Then he thought of DW.
Dear Buster, how is it traveling to foreign countries with your dad? I wish I could get DW to go to a foreign country.
I heard that.
She's only 4. Brain was explaining how bikes worked, and DW wasn't having any of it. She didn't want a lecture, just wanted to ride the wheels.
Let's start with the basics. This is a bicycle. Its propulsion system consists of an interlocking...
I just want to ride it, not build one.
A bloody tree. Arthur wore a green jacket, and DW took one look and compared him to a tree.
Well, doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that look nice on your brother, DW?
Arthur looks very outdoorsy in this rugged green coat. If he stands still, he looks like a tree.
Almost perfect. Grandma destroyed DW's self-confidence. Character development trauma was given.
This is beautiful. It's the best present I've ever received. Arthur, you're perfect.
She's right, Arthur. You are perfect.
You're a grade A grandson.
Here, dear. It's the Little Angel Award. Wow. A special prize only given to perfect children.
What about me, Grandma? Aren't I perfect too?
You're almost perfect, honey.
Grey hairs and eyebags. Arthur got new glasses and immediately started roasting his parents. He pointed out grey hairs, eyebags, the works.
Look at that airplane way up there. Look at all the leaves on the trees. Hey, Mom, you have gray hairs on your head. Dad, have you always had those bags under your eyes?
Pure comedy. Arthur made a face for baby Kate and she laughed. DW hit him with the truth. It's not just now. His face was always hilarious.
Now it's your turn, Kate. I win. Let's play again.
Kate thinks you're funny, Arthur. And I do too. Your face is always hilarious.
Har, har, har.
You're just jealous because I'm funnier than you.
Oh, it's hard having a sister who's perfect. You'll get used to it.
I really don't know how much longer I can keep going. Life's been hitting me from every angle and YouTube doesn't pay me anything. Right now, Patreon is the only reason I'm still here. Please, subscribe, like, and if you can, support me on Patreon. It might seem small, but for me, it could be the difference between holding on and giving up.